Yo, what up?
De La Soul in the spot.
Word up, Hard Knock TV,
Hard Knock for life.
Nigga knock 4 shots empty.
Peace.
De La.
Word up. Say what?
The amazing moments that were captured in videos like Buddy and the times that we had back then was because you didn't think about how much money you were making. There wasn't nothing about what bills you gotta pay, what check is gonna come in, how much the show is gonna be, should we do this offer, what's the budget. It wasn't about your career. It was about enjoying the company, making music, and having a good time. And you know, honestly, it happens from time to time. You know, I know I was high the whole Gorilla session. You know, I wasn't really thinking about how much money I was making. I like these people. They cool. Oh, y'all want to rock? Y'all want to do some more music? Let's have a good time. Let's party. Let's chill. Let's get to know each other. Let's exchange something. And I think, you know, that's what Buddy specifically was about. Like, you know, we're not thinking about the budget of this video. The budget might have been like $3,000. Who knows?
Right.
But
I mean, let alone
we had fun doing it.
Let alone even the song came about the same way. It wasn't a plan to put Jungle on that song. Jungle just walked in that day when we was
they just came to visit on
and we was like, yo, you want to get on the record? And
it wasn't about who's on the Billboard charts and can we benefit from having Latifah on here. No, this is like, oh, you here? Write 16.
Yeah.
Write 4. You write 3. You coming after me. Let's try this. You know, the career is obviously important. You know, especially where we at in our lives. We have families. We have, you know, things to take care of. It's important, obviously, but at the end of the day, when you have fun. We were just talking to WC about doing this tour with LL, Public Enemy, and Ice Cube. And I think the atmosphere, obviously everybody's going out to earn a living, but the atmosphere is gonna be, yo, we about to have fun. This is about to be cool. Like, this is about to be all right. So, you know.
And the friendly competition that exists in wanting to put on a good show.
That's
you
what
know?
it's about.
That conversation.
That's when the fun comes in, when you forget about this being a career and what we're earning. That dollar's evil.
If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? Listen, I don't know, gotta change how it's going down. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that. What makes the world go round? Listen, I don't know, gotta change the way it's going down.
Can you speak a little bit more on that competition aspect?
I mean, it's just been something that's been a part of what we know and where we come from in terms of just being from New York, listening to classic tapes of like Cold Crush and Fantastic Five or whoever, like just that aspect of these are young kids who are battling each other but can be cool with each other, but it's just that friendly competition, and that led into obviously us when we were blessed to get on, to know that wow, we on stage, but damn, you know, we can see Kane and L is cool, but Kane is coming on right before LL, and Kane's like, yo, I'm about to crush this shit, and LL is like under pressure because he gotta hold up to what Kane is doing, and then we learned to do that to Tribe. All right, Tribe, y'all got this new hot record. Well, we're gonna kill this shit before y'all get on, and you gotta take it. Like, that's what we learned. And
it's a big replication of reggae culture with sound clashing. I think that's what hip hop has adapted. You know, it's like sound clashing between groups and crews, but it definitely evolved into making sure you put on that hot stage show, because even the old R&B cats like Otis Redding and them, they looked to take each other out when Sam and Dave
killing Otis Redding, and Otis Redding like, oh God, and he got to come and do it, and it's that friendly competition, but it keeps the show where it needs to be. Everybody knows they got to do it. Everyone knows they got to do it.
What do you think keeps that competition friendly? Whereas I feel like a lot of artists in hip hop now, it's like there's a competition, but it doesn't necessarily seem like, all right, at the end of the day, we're gonna go, you know, we're still cool. It's like, it seems like the competition took a slight different twist, where it's like, now it's like, we can't all be on. It's like, I'm on, you're not on.
Well, in all due respect to our era, I think just still being fans of one another at the same time. You know, like here it is, we're talking about groups that, especially that came before us, that we love their music. You know, so even to be a part of them in this scenario, it's admirable, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's still unbelievable to go, yo, I'm sharing the stage with these dudes, but in the nature of, in the spirit of the culture, we have to rip this, because they're gonna kill us.
Right. Very true.
You guys want to add anything to that? Or?
No, I mean, I agree. Like, you know, I don't know how many, not to frown on anybody of this era and this time and their stage or what have you, but you know, artists today, they're doing their thing just as well. But I don't know how many of them go and say, I gotta kill this more than the artist performing.
No,
I think they're going up there, you know, doing their thing. They know they got their hits, and I'm the man, or I'm the woman.
They look at themselves like,
you know, it's all about. I think it's more about self and self gratification. And I did well.
Yeah, there's no different.
I think the aspect of competition is kind of lost, and I think that keeps everybody on their P's and Q's.
Because no matter what song you listen to, or we can all love, like even a song like the Symphony, when you hear the behind this, you know, about the behind the song, you know, the story behind it, you know that, yo, this person is writing this rhyme, Coogee Rap is not trying to get burned, and that's how it was. Or even a group just as relevant as Wu-Tang, that, you know, you hear the Raekwon's like, yo, the way we was fighting to get on this track, RZA's like, yo, whoever's the best, like, that's what it is, friendly competition and bringing out the best in each other. But like as Dave said, like a lot of times right now in the era of, yo, I already know I'm dope, so I'm just gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm in my own world. But then that doesn't necessarily mean that what you said killed anything.
Yeah, they celebrate popularity, not good music. And I think after that level of popularity doesn't exist no more, it is truly about sustaining with your talent, your skills, the quote unquote classics. You know, because I don't hear that today either. Like, I hear a lot of hit records, but I don't see what people are going to really be listening to 10 years down the line, you know.
Man, life can get all up in your ass, baby. You better work it out. Now let me tell you what it's all about. A skin not considered equal. A meteor has more right than my people who be wasting time screaming who they've hated. That's why the native tongues has officially been reinstated.
As a fan, I've always wondered, is there any chance that there'll be like
Don't you say it.
Either a native tongue reunion or a tour or something? Is there any chance of?
I mean, we would love for there to be something, you know, viable for you know, the nostalgic native tongue era. But you know, that if it happens, beautiful. You know, we've all had our own careers. You know, we've all gone in different directions. But at the end of the day, what's beautiful is that we're all friends. You know, and I think that's what's most important. I know for the fans, they would love to see us come together and do a documentary or a tour or a DVD or another song. But we don't pressure that or push that at all. You know, we don't ever want to even feel like we need to do it. You know, like, or you know, someone needs for it to happen for them to jump off or, you know, benefit from it, what have you. If it happens, it happens. We would all love for it to happen, but we don't even push that idea. You know, we're friends.
Anybody want to add to that?
Nope.
It is what it is. Because if it's done, it has to be done right. It can't be done without De La, Jungle, and A Tribe Called Quest. You know, it has to start there first. So, I mean, who never knows what God has in store for any of us.
This is true.